Hey guys, just going to fly through a Saturday morning session. So mobility work, first thing is just a standing lat stretch. Okay, so all this is we're going to stand up nice and tall. We're going to bring our right foot over our left, okay, and then we're going to reach across up over our head, okay, all the way right over, and at the same time I'm now trying to push my hip that way. Okay, so I'm trying to push my hip in the same direction, okay, all the way over. So I'm getting a nice big stretch all the way right down to my back, okay, and down along my sides. If you want, you can have a bit of support. You can have a pole or something into the ground and holding, or up against the fence. Right, relax back over 30 seconds, switching over, okay, and over to this other side. So remember, we're pushing our hips from where we came from. Is that okay? So 30 seconds on each side with that. Then it's just T-spine opener. So just half kneeling position, pretty basic T-spine work. Okay, so hand on the ground. So my right hand is on the ground, okay. My right foot is on the ground, left hand, and from there I am going all the way underneath my armpit, so right around, trying to keep this arm straight, okay, so there's no point in it bending and you going down like that, okay, so we want to keep it straight, and then we're rotating all the way right up as much as you can. Again, straight arm, this arm is staying straight, and my eyes are focusing up on that hand, all the way underneath as much as we can, right around, and back up. Okay, you'll do 6 on the right, 6 on the left with that. Then the last thing I'm going to do is a dog up, dog down. Okay, so it is dog up, dog down into a calf and hamstring kind of stretch. Okay, so we're going to start off, okay, tucking your head right in, okay, keeping those legs nice and straight, driving the heels to the ground, pushing your hips up into the air, head is tucked in. We're going to hold that for about 10-15 seconds, switching back down. Okay, 10-15 seconds, then back up. And once we get back up into this position, what we're going to do is we're going to bend the knees down, so I come down where my legs are just about an inch or two off the ground, and then I'm going to drive and extend back up. Lower down, drive and extend back up. So I'm really straightening out that leg, getting a big stretch all the way right down from the bottom of my hamstring down behind the knee and into the calf muscle. Is that okay? So once you do dog up, dog down for 10-15 seconds each, okay, you're going to do about 6 of those hamstring calf kind of pulses for 6 of those, sorry. Then once we've that done, okay, 2 or 3 rounds as usual, and then it is into a 22-minute Metcon. Okay, so this is long. Okay, so what you're going to do is 5 different movements, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 reps. Okay, so 20 you're starting off with is hand release push-ups, or if you can't do the hand release push-ups, you're just going to do normal push-ups. So whatever variation you do of your push-ups, it is 20. Okay, but remember, they should always look the same. Okay, so press up position. Okay, if we're doing the hand release, it's all the way down, hands come up and drive them back up, or whatever you're doing from a raised platform or whatever it might be. Once you've that done, you're going to do box jumps or a variation of box jumps. So it's either box jumps, some sort of a hurdle, get a hurdle or anything at all just to jump over, okay, or your broad jump, which is just a distance jump, okay, from one position to the next, and you are going to do 30 of those. Split them up as you need to. Remember, you must complete one movement before you can move on to the next. The next one then is plank ups. Okay, so it is plank ups, getting into your plank position, okay, tucking that pelvis under. It is up onto one hand, up onto 2, press up position, and back down. That's 1. Okay, and you're going to be doing 40 of those. If you can't do that, what you must do is you must accumulate 1 minute of a hold. Okay, in the 1 minute hold, if you have to hold for 20 seconds, then relax. Okay, back up for another 20 seconds, relax, and then 20 seconds, that's fine, but you must accumulate the full 1 minute before you can move on. Okay, other than that, it is 40 plank ups. Once you've that done, it is then 50 lunges. Okay, these are body weight. Okay, we can go forward or back, whichever you prefer. I always prefer reverse. Okay, so stepping back, knee touch, 2 feet back together. Okay, down, touch, 2 feet back together. Is that okay? So you're going to do 50 of those. And then your last movement, okay, is your snatch. Alright, so 60 snatches. Again, you're definitely going to more than likely have to break these up. That's what we want, okay? So learn to kind of pace yourself through this. We don't want to be going 100 miles an hour, getting 20 or 30 snatches done, unbroken in the first time we go do them, and then you're in bits after that, okay? And you can't do anything. So split them up, be clever about what you're actually doing. Remember, it is a wide stance. We want the weight directly below us. Eyes always looking forward, keeping your chest up, and we are pulling that weight up, so our arm Okay, almost like you're trying to lift your t-shirt up. So that's where our arm should finish, and then the weight flicks up overhead. It is not coming there, dropping your elbow down and then turning it into a push press. Okay, so it is all the way up, overhead. Use those legs to help you. We can change on the way down or when we get to the ground, whichever one you want. And you're doing 60 of those. Okay, it is 22 minutes. Once you get all those five movements done, you are starting again, as long as you've got time in those 22 minutes. Okay, so you're trying to do as much as you can, but obviously being clever about it, knowing that there's a lot of reps in each of those movements and they are going to require you to break them up. Okay, so it is a nice steady pace, being clever about what we're doing, okay, and making sure we don't exhaust ourselves out after just 1 or 2 movements and then we're really struggling through it. Is that okay? So it is 22-minute AMRAP, those 5 movements, and we will talk to you tomorrow morning. Hopefully try and get a big crowd on for our Saturday morning sweat sesh. Okay, talk to you then.